What is up, everybody? It's your girl J Nell here with my UFC 152 prediction video, and let's get right into it. I am picking Cub Swanson to beat Charles Oliveira. Notice how I just trailed off at the end because I know I just butchered that man's name. Next up, I'm picking Matt Hamill to beat Roger Hullett. Next up, we have Brian Stann versus Michael Bisbing. Brian Stann is a well-rounded fighter. He was trained by the Marines. He's very strong, very athletic. Michael Bisbing has more skill than he does. He is a more skilled kickboxer. He a highly trained kickboxer, should I say. He is a British Jiu-Jitsu champion. I just think he's more well-rounded and just has a higher skill level than Brian Stann does. He's beat better opponents, including Chael Sonnen. I just want to put that in there. Just want to, in my opinion, Michael Bisping beat Chael Sonnen. There you go. So, obviously I'm picking Michael Bisping. Next up, we have the flyweights now. New division, flyweights, 125. They're both smaller. They're smaller and shorter than I am, which is, not the biggest person. So that's just kind of crazy. But it's Demetrius Johnson versus Joseph Benavidez. And I'm not that familiar with them. I've seen a couple of fights. I definitely think this will be a decision. I don't think they're going to be able to finish one another. I think Benavidez has a little bit more skill on the ground, which might be the difference. And I'm actually going to call it for Benavidez. But either way, new weight division. New champion. Now we have another champion. More fighters. That can mean nothing but goodness for the UFC. So that's kind of cool. All right. Main event. We have Jon Jones versus Vitor Belfort. And you know what? I was going to make kind of a snap prediction until I really started looking at the information and the fights and everything. This is actually a pretty good matchup. They match up well, I think. Vitor's been a champion at 205 before. They both have Muay Thai, very good Muay Thai. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for Vitor Belfort. We have just regular Jiu-Jitsu for Jon Jones, plus he's an excellent wrestler. So one of the biggest factors is going to be the 10-inch reach advantage. I don't know if everybody realizes when someone has that type of advantage and knows how to use it, it can cause a lot of problems. So is Vitor going to be able to get inside of that advantage? He's used to winning his fights on the feet. Will he have a better shot on the ground? I don't know, but I do think that this is going to be a closer fight than people think, whether you think Jon Jones is going to win or Vitor. Because of all the controversy, because of the canceled UFC 151, a lot of people are on the let's hate Jon Jones bandwagon, and he's a pussy, he's going to get beat, he's going to get beat. Let's not forget the past fights and the man's skill set. It's not going to be that easy. And the same can be said about Vitor Belfort, who has one-punch knockout power, who has submissions. This is a lot closer than I initially thought. Having said all of that, I am picking Jon Jones, but it's a lot closer than I thought. All right, everybody. Ladies, make your own money, sign your own checks, and goodbye, everybody.